Congratulations, Russell. Our next inductee is Jordan Michael Boone. Jordan Michael Boone is a class of 2012 graduate. Jordan Boone graduated from Southwewst in 2016 with a bachelor's in general business. After graduating, Jordan launched Nation 10 brand in 2016. Nation 10 brand is a custom uniform company that supplies uniforms and sporting goods and equipment to youth organizations, high school and professional teams in the nation. Nation 10 brand is now a top uniform supplier in the nation as well as the #1 sporting goods seller on Walmart.com. During this time, Jordan Boone will become a Forbes 30 Under 30 nominee, Black Enterprise Business Person of the Month, and a Texas Wesleyan Young Alumnus Award winner. Jordan hopes to continue to grow his business, invest in other projects, and create a foundation for aspiring young entrepreneurs in the community. Congratulations, Jordan and Russell. It is alumni like you that make Southwewst the place to be.
Everybody else, SMA. And full sound, no edge. Full sound, no edge. Deep breath. Length. And stop. Try that again. One day. Sorry. Finish both notes. Section sound. Balance running your neighbor.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We welcome you to Clark Stadium for the game between Trimble, Texas and Southwewst. This game is being conducted according to the rules and regulations. University Intergalactic League. Regardless of the outcome of tonight's game, all the players have proven their willingness to work, sacrifice in order to achieve even athletic excellence. Pride in the community.
so we knew how we sounded. But.
Welcome to Homecoming 2022, where your Southwest Raiders will take on the Trimble Tech Bulldogs.
An exciting game getting ready to take off here as we get ready with 5 minutes before the game starts. And I gotta say, lots of exciting stuff to see here. Lots of exciting stuff to watch. And we see both teams take the field right now for the coin toss. Let's see how that goes.
So excited here. My name is Boston Martinez, joined here with
Andrew Bustos.
And we'll be covering the game here tonight. With about 4 minutes and 30 seconds to go before we kick off. See what the coin toss results are.
Raiders are the visiting team, so they will decide the coin toss.
Really cool thing we have here, first time we've had it since COVID, the Rowdy Raiders are back here at Southwest.
What an exciting addition to this football team. I mean, a high-scoring offense joined by an exciting run out of a touchdown. You're just excited to see that. Hopefully we see a lot of that tonight.
Definitely. Minutes away here at Clark Stadium. What do you look to see tonight, Andrew?
I think I'm just expected to see lots of offense, defense really gonna try their best to limit that offense, and lots of chit chatter between both teams. This is our homecoming. This is Southwest homecoming, and I just excited to hear this crowd. Both these crowds get loud, but what a great night for football.
Yeah,
great weather, great expectations. So excited for it all.
Yeah, very cool to see it. Southwest rocking their new jerseys. They just got them. Big deal, actually. First fourth ISD school to have last names on their jerseys. And ask their crowd here to wear all black. And you can definitely see the crowd participation here as we're ready.
As you may have just heard, Southwest will receive the ball to start the game. Texas Tech will receive the ball after halftime. And we have 2 minutes left before this game starts. Boston, I didn't ask you, but what do you expect to see out of this game? What are you most excited about?
Well, I mean, as we see the Southwest about to come out, it was a very defensive game last week, so we look to see mostly the same there, but they probably made changes to their schemes and playbook a little bit, so we can see a little bit more play action, and just with Josiah Jackson coming up, stepping up as QB1 now. It's going to be interesting to see what he can do.
Definitely. And an exciting thing also, both these teams are 2-2. This will be their first meet of the season. This is a district game, and once again, this is Southwest homecoming. So you expect nothing less of ambition, of fight, of fun for this game. But as you can see here, the Bulldogs take the field out their tunnel, and we'll be getting ready to see what Southwest does. And the Raiders take the field. Exciting, great start for their homecoming. As we're under a minute here before kickoff, we just want to remind the audience, everyone listening, that we're just here to have fun. We're here to share the game with y'all and hope y'all enjoy. Let's play some football.
And that's the national anthem brought to you by
The Southwest Band.
Southwest Band. Southwest Band actually ranked the best in 4th ISD. Very cool to see that.
Yeah, that's a great achievement by this school.
Yep. First place them, second place was Arlington Heights, and third place was Northside. Just a little.
See, but from what I've heard,
too.
Trimble Tech has an amazing band too. I've heard that it's actually really hard to get accepted into there. So you just know that both these schools are prestigious, and you know, it has to be earned.
And give us quite a good show during halftime.
Yes, definitely. Yeah. If it's not these football teams, it's definitely these bands.
Exactly.
It's approximately 7 p.m. here on this lovely Thursday. As we said, Southwest will receive the ball to start their homecoming game. Boston, what do you expect on this opening drive by both teams? What do you expect, once again, by both these teams for the opening drive?
You can definitely tell that both teams want to propel themselves up in the standings, and I think we're just going to see a very competitive game of football tonight.
And here are the Bulldogs to kick the ball. It'll be a short kick. It'll be received, picked up, good yardage, and the Raiders will start past the 50-yard line.
Hells of Kane with the pickup there. The defensive back playing on special teams. Way to be aware of the kick there and be able to get some good yardage. And the Raiders will start with great field possession. The Bulldogs' territory.
So let's see how this Raiders offense adapts and changes up their game. As we said, Josiah Jackson, the senior, this will be his first game starting after an injury held back the starter last year. Let's see how he comes out, how he wants to play, how he takes this, and how he leads this team.
Exactly.
Here's the first play. It'll be a rollout to his right, play action. He throws deep, he has a receiver, and it's knocked down, incomplete.
You're going to see him a lot more motion in the backfield from him than our past quarterbacks.
Last week, yeah, definitely. Looks like this offense wants to get aggressive to start it off.
Exactly. Definitely see new plays, new playbook.
So here's the Raiders offense, 2nd and 10 after that incomplete pass. They're going to hand it off to Jamarian Bell, who gets a great gain of about 7.
Yeah, bring it up to a 3rd and 2 for the Southwest Raiders on their opening drive here today. We've seen great consistency from the running back from Southwest a lot earlier in the season, and it seems like no signs of slowing down today.
Raiders offense goes single back here, start 3rd down. It's a handoff, Jamarian Bell. He gets a gain. He breaks out to the wide open, and he's going to get a touchdown. What a great start for this offense.
That's his 3rd touchdown of the season. Jamarian Bell, what a great run. 32 yards.
He found the hole. He went untouched, and that'll get this game started.
Put Southwest up early, 6-0 with just under 11 minutes in the first quarter. Alex Gomez to kick for the extra point. Both teams get set. Snap is good, hold is good, and the kick through the uprights.
Great.
And it's good. Southwest 7, Trimble Tech 0 as the Raiders get a quick start to their game. But there's a flag on the field.
Our first flag of the game. It'll be outside on defense, won't matter. And Raiders lead 7-0.
what a great opening kickoff, and just way to come out aggressive, just like we were talking about before the game started.
Definitely. This crowd, it's starting to get packed, the fans, the band, everything. So this offense, this team really wants to show off. They want to show that they bought their ticket, they came for a reason.
You can definitely feel the energy here for homecoming. But you can definitely tell Southwest really wants this. Let's see if we can see more of this tonight.
And let's see how Tech responds as both teams take the field. That was only a 3-yard drive, by the way, for the Raiders offense. Quick drive, quick touchdown, and let's see what they can do. But here's Alex Gomez to kick from his own 40 for the Raiders.
Once again, new little formation they're going with there. All of them kneeling down. Kind of ironic because most of the team is actually on track. So it's pretty cool to see that. Alex Gomez sends it away to the 24 as Trimble Tech runs it out to about the 36 for a nice little 8-yard gain on the return.
Good eye, Boston.
That's number 24, Billy Hodge, with the return.
So here's the Texas Tech, Trimble Tech offense as Trent Honeycutt, quarterback for the Bulldogs, takes the field and leads this offense. Let's see what they start here as they go trips right, single back to start their opening drive. It'll be 1st and 10 on their own 30. It'll be a shovel pass to the right. Terry Starks gets a good break, but it's only a gain of a few. This will bring up 2nd down.
Trent Honeycutt, the starting quarterback for the Bulldogs.
Oh, that's a great last name. I'm going to have so much fun saying that all night, Boston. Honeycutt. Shout out to you, man.
Brings up 2nd and 7 for the Bulldogs.
They go single back again, 4 receivers. It's a fake handoff. Honeycutt takes it, and he actually gets stuffed at the line of scrimmage. This will not be a gain. And this is a quick 3rd down for the Bulldog offense.
3rd and 7 for the Bulldogs. Let's see if Southwest can hold them for a quick 3 and out. Opening drive too. Southwest has shown tremendous effort here in the opening drives.
Terry Starks in the backfield once again. Raiders defense showing pressure. They do, and he throws it up, and the ball is intercepted by Jalen Ferguson. This turnover happens at the 50-yard line, and the Raiders offense will have great position to start their offensive drive.
Jalen Ferguson, that's his 4th interception of the season so far. A key component here for your Southwest Raiders.
And just a bad read by Honeycutt there. Pressure was getting to him. He just released the ball. Didn't even see Ferguson right there. And you just got to watch out for him.
Yeah, it's
Ferguson's a ball hawk.
Exactly. Pretty hard to see the safety creeping in there, and you throw that inside, try to hit him on the inside, and he just sneaks up on you. And boom, Southwest already has it. A great field possession, even better than a
So here's
punt.
Josiah Jackson handing it off again.
It's a lot of yards there. It'll bring up about 2nd and 3 for the Raiders.
Jamarion Bell having a great game so far with only 9 minutes left to go in this 1st quarter, but it looks as if this Raiders offense can really depend on Jamarion Bell on the running game. I mean, he's fast out there, especially from up here, from what we can tell. As Jalen Ferguson goes in motion, Jackson takes the snap. It's another handoff to the left. Jamarion Bell, great cut, but they meet him after, I'm going to say, a 3-yard gain, and this will bring up a quick 3rd down.
3rd and 2 for the Raiders, as they've stayed on the ground for most of these plays. As you were saying, pretty reliant on Jamarion Bell there, but after he scores that touchdown, I mean, you got fair reasoning too.
That you do, yes. RJ Francis lined up in the tight end position. Raiders offense going trips right, single back. Josiah Jackson, third down. Here's the Raiders offense. It's another handoff. Jamarion Bell does not get there. He's met immediately by the Tech defense. And this will bring up a fourth down. Now, here it's the first quarter. It's your homecoming game. Are you aggressive here? And it looks like they answered.
Looks like they're going to stay on the field.
The offense stays on the field. And
I mean, it's only 4th and 3. You're about midfield. I mean, not much to lose here.
And you bring in Raylan Carter, a big guy who is tough to bring down. Let's see what they do here on a 4th and 3. Tech might have jumped off sides. He's going to go deep, though. Ball is thrown, and it's knocked out of the hands. Almost a great reception. And that's going to be a turnover. Great job by that Tech defender.
Yeah, Josiah Jackson trying to target Lawrence Taylor on the completion. Just knocked down. Will take over at their own 42-yard line. Looked like the defense might have jumped the line a little bit there, but...
Yeah, they definitely got away with that, but...
Yeah.
I mean, great defense to back them up there, and late flag is thrown. This will be the second flag of the game, and let's see who it's on. So it'll be an illegal substitution by the Tech offense. This will back them up to their 37. And
taking back 5 more yards.
They certainly got bailed out on that last drive. Let's see what their offense does here, as they have 2 running backs in the backfield. Honeycutt still handing it off, and they get blown up.
Linemen so aggressive tonight, putting all the pressure in the backfield.
Defense read that before the offense could. And that's going to be a loss of around 5.
Definitely. Honeycutt just giving the ball to his running back, knowing there's no effort, no place for him to go.
Yeah, that's a bit of a questionable play design, but
let's see if they try. Yeah.
Who knows? Who knows what this offense might do?
Let's see if they try to keep it in the air now after that. After getting blown up, both their drives in the backfield.
Honeycutt dropping back to pass. Pressure on him. It's going to be a screen. But
give him about a gain of 1 on it.
That's a gain of 1, yes.
That's Terry Stars on the completion. Get him about 1 for the Bulldogs, as they have a long way to go. 3rd and 18.
And it looks like we have an injury timeout for the Bulldogs.
Pretty smart for the Bulldogs there. They see a lot of pressure from the linemen, so try to test them out a little bit and throw a nice little screen pass, but looked like Southwest, they're in a hurry.
Definitely. And that was Joseph Salzado exiting the game for the Bulldogs. 3rd and long here. Honeycutt handing it off, and it's blown up once again.
Bring up a long way. 4th and about 20 for the Bulldogs. Long way to go with about 6 minutes remaining in the first quarter. No question they bring on their punt team here. Ready to kick it away. Martavius Boswell out to receive the punt. He's been there all season long, and he's had some pretty good returns lately. These past couple of games. Let's see if we can get another one.
Let's see what they get here. Ball is snapped. It's almost blocked as there's a flag down, and that'll be a short kick to about the 50-yard line. That's cool. It landed exactly at the 50-yard line, Boston. But there is a flag, so let's see where this goes.
It's thrown in the backfield, so looks like it might possibly be on the Bulldogs. Might put him back even farther. Or give Southwest even better field possession.
So the punt team will come to kick again, as it's an illegal formation on the Bulldogs. And like you said, Boston, Martavius Boswell, dangerous punt returner here, giving him more closer to enemy territory. Let's see if this punter can probably get it to the 50-yard line again. That'd be awesome to see.
Looks like Martavius Boswell is ready for it. He's lined up at the 49. Really cool here to see new turf standing right in the heart of Texas.
Snap, immediate pressure, and he gets that ball off. And this will go past the 50-yard line. This will back him up. Martavius Boswell, he grounds it, runs into his own player. And just miscommunication there on special teams as he gets hit. But
gets about 6 there on the return from Martavius Boswell.
Probably not expecting that powerful punt.
Yeah. Guess it wasn't on the scouting report for Southwest. And especially after that first kickoff, not seeing what he can do, and after the first little wimpy punt, like definitely got some leg underneath that one to send it. And it'll pin Southwest to start their third drive of the night at the 35-yard line. There's about 5 minutes left to go.
Josiah Jackson takes his team onto the field, excuse me. He does play action. He's looking to go deep once again. He has Jalen Ferguson wide open.
He's tackled down at the 23-yard line.
And that's a huge gain for this Raider offense. As it looks like they're trying to go quick tempo here.
That's a 43-yard pass there for the Raiders. Put him knocking on the red zone's door.
And Josiah Jackson being very aggressive in the passing game today. You love to see it.
Really cool to see his arm there. Oh. Might get him some recognition from some scouts here in the crowd.
You and scouts, Boston. That play is clobbered up by the Tech defense. Tech got away with that, though. If Ferguson had nobody on him, he's definitely gone.
Yeah.
That's a great way to keep up with him by the Tech defense, but here's a 2nd and 12.
Yeah, definitely.
Raiders go single back. He's looking to pass again. It's a quick throw, and it is dropped by Lawrence Taylor. This will bring up a quick 3rd down.
3rd down for the Southwest Raiders. 3rd and 12 to be exact.
RJ Francis enters the game. Hector Martinez exits. So it looks like the Raiders are going to go trips left. RJ Francis in tight end position. Josiah Jackson going single back. He's looking back to pass on a 3rd and long. Here's the throw, and it's intercepted! Jalen Ferguson, can he make the tackle? He can. And that'll be a turnover.
Showing off that Derrick Henry speed there, or DK Metcalf speed. Getting over to it.
Yeah, way to keep up with him, but...
That's Eddie Rodriguez, the senior there with the interception.
Both quarterbacks now with an interception on their stat line.
Brings Southwest, brings Trimble Tech out to the 48-yard line.
And you can't make a quick decision like that.
Yeah. Definitely
I guess
trying to rush a pass
he felt the need to just throw it up, and it didn't work out in his favor. But this defense, let's see if they can persevere off of it. As there's a QB run, and that immediately blown up by Caven Cheeks, the linebacker.
Calvin Cheeks, dual sport athlete, also plays left field for the Southwest Raiders baseball team.
Multi-sport athlete right there.
Most of these players are, mostly with track, but you see a lot of them bounce around basketball as well.
I'm sure you can tell by this display of speed on the field.
Oh, definitely. We can definitely tell from Jalen Ferguson catching up to that, to the linebacker there.
As here's another run by the quarterback, Honeycutt. And that one will be a short gain. And it'll bring up 3rd down. This defense just sniffing out every run play.
Yeah.
I believe the Tech offense only has, what, 4 passing plays? Here's a 3rd and long. Let's see what they do here on their own side of the 50.
The defense has been pretty well, but their Trimble Tech's offense hasn't been able to capitalize much. Their defense has put up more yards than their offense has.
Just a little shovel pass. He breaks 1 tackle, and that'll be the only tackle he dodges. An immediate 4th down.
Yeah, that's Terry Starks with the run there. Couldn't get him anything there as it's 4th and 11 for the Trimble Tech Bulldogs. We're nearing 2 minutes here in the first quarter. It's flown by pretty quickly there. See mostly turnovers tonight. Already 2 turnovers in just the first quarter.
Martavius Boswell receives the punt, and he gets pushed out of bounds.
That's an 18-yard return for Martavius Boswell.
And the Raiders will start past the 50-yard line.
The punt only going about 30 yards. Not much for the punter.
So the Raiders on their past 2 offensive drives, bad luck so far trying to pick up that 1st down. That last drive, an interception. That 2nd drive, a drop pass on the sideline. And let's just see what this offense has planned here. You have a good lead, but you want to expand that and get this crowd more pumped up.
Definitely against a team like Trimble Tech here. You got to get out early and not give them anything to hope for.
As there's a flag on the play. And that'll be the first flag on the Southwest Raiders team today. Wind picking up here, getting a bit chilly. How will that affect kicks, Boston?
Looks like it's blowing for the Raiders right now. So if we get anything going towards the south end zone, it looks like we're going to have... you're definitely going to have that wind carrying Alex Gomez's kicks a little bit farther than he normally does. And he's got a good leg as being the goalie for the Southwest soccer team.
Like I said, multi-sport athletes on this team.
Always got to find a way to throw that in there.
As Raylan Carter in the backfield now, taking over for Jamarian Bell. And it'll be a QB handoff. Ball is fumbled. It's picked up though.
Looks like they got a little mixed up there on the play. It looked like it was a design run for...
I saw more white than black protecting the quarterback there, or getting the quarterback.
Definitely.
So, once again, a 3rd and long.
Yeah. Look there on that play, they got a little mixed up there. It looked like Raylan Carter was supposed to get the ball there, but it looked like he didn't know to take it. So
just a miscommunication.
Yeah, left Josiah there
have
trying
that
to
in
fend
high
for
school
himself.
ball. Well, 3rd and long. It's a blitz by Trimble Tech. I apologize, and he just throws that away. No receiver in the area.
See if there's an intentional grounding call there. I don't see a flag yet.
And we have an injured player on the field for the Trimble Tech Bulldogs. So while that gets situated,
22 seconds remaining in the first quarter. It'll bring up 4th and 11 for the Southwest Raiders. Looks like they're gonna have to punt it away here. A lot of these players playing multiple positions too. Definitely seen, for example, Jalen Ferguson on both sides of the ball, being a receiver and a strong safety. and making an impact here tonight.
Yeah. As Mario Gonzalez, the injured Bulldog, is able to walk off his own power and get to the sideline. This will be a 4th and long for the Raiders offense, and it looks like the punt unit will come out. No aggressiveness here.
Yeah. In 22 seconds, and you've had a really good defense for the Raiders. It looks like they're gonna stay with them. They have a lot of confidence with them as well.
Definitely. Jalen Ferguson out to punt. So not only does Jalen Ferguson play receiver as a bad snap, hand it to Ferg. He's just gonna run it out, get to it, and
won't get much there. Just get him back to the line of scrimmage.
But like I said, Jalen Ferguson not only playing safety on defense and receiver, but he's also the punter. This guy can do it all. Let's not mention scouts here, though, Boston, please. Let's just enjoy this high school football game.
Exactly.
So 15 seconds left here to go in the first quarter. Tech offense not really showing any dominance here. Maybe just trying to keep their defense on page with this Raider offense, but still lots of ball to be played here. As here's a great handoff, great running play, and a late flag thrown.
Decorin Miles on the
And it looks
run
like this
there.
might be on the Bulldog offense.
It's going to pull him back, but a great attempt there for Miles, the running back for the Trimble Tech Bulldogs.
And there will be. So that flag has a 10-second runoff, and this will be the end of the first quarter. Great quarter played by both teams. And we will take a break as they switch sides.
Definitely see the hypeness from both sides. Band hyping up everybody. Seeing a lot of cheerleaders there, more than normal actually. Well, too bad. We're back from break. That was a quick break there, Andrew. Thank you. A lot of showgirls and everybody there for Southwest. Really cool to see it. A lot of participation from everybody here at Southwest. As we are about to begin the second quarter play here at Clark Stadium.
Great performance by the Southwest Raider band as we took this timeout. Second quarter, about to undergo a 1st and 15, held for the Bulldog offense. And let's see how they get this second quarter started. As RJ Francis comes into blitz, and it's an dropped interception by Jalen Ferguson.
He almost
That
had
was
two there.
close.
It's crazy. He's always in there to make a play somewhere on the ball, but after being hit, as he's trying to make that catch, kind of hard to keep it 2 hands on the football.
Yeah, dangerous throw there by Honeycutt, but I guess you'd just rather take the incompletion than a sack. Keep the time clicking, but luckily it was dropped by Jalen Ferguson. And here's a 2nd and long for the Bulldog offense.
Honeycutt back on the field.
Going single back. 4 wide receivers. Let's see what they do here as he steps back to pass. Immediate pressure by that defense, and he will be sacked.
Honeycutt nowhere to go. Southwest linemen again showing their impact here on the football field. Pushing them back even further. That'll bring up 3rd and 30 to go for the Bulldogs. What a play for the Southwest Raiders.
Boston very enthusiastic about that sack.
Hard to stay calm and cool and collected whenever you see something cool happening on the field.
Love the energy, man. Here's a 3rd and 25. Bulldog offense. Honeycutt looking to pass. He's just going to run it out. Get a small gain, and he will be tackled by behind for only a gain of about 5. And this will bring up a 4th and long. So look for the punt unit to come out. And that's how the opening drive of the 2nd quarter excludes.
Yeah, definitely would be a very impressive run if it wasn't in this context here. A good about 15-yard run, and especially being pinned down really far back, with almost no escape. Weaves 3 defenders, but just not enough whenever you're down 3rd and 30. But gets a good game of 15 on there to bring it up to 4th and 15 as the punter gets set to punt it once again.
Martavius Boswell here grounds the ball. He's going to take the outside corner. He cuts back inside, and he's still being dodged. Nobody to hit him. Dodges another tackle. Here's Martavius Boswell. Open field right in front of him. Nobody's going to catch him. What a play by Martavius Boswell.
He's in the end zone for a touchdown for Southwest, bringing it up to 13-0. What a play!
What a play by Martavius Boswell. So many jukes to count.
You just think he's down, but he gets out of the pile somehow, some way.
I don't know how many Bulldogs he dodged there, but
what a play. That's 64 yards there.
That's quick math brought here by Boston.
To the house. What a
If you love math, go to Boston, because that's quick calculation. But back to football. What a great return by Martavius Boswell. That extends their lead. Oh, looks like there is a flag down. Sorry, viewers, I did not see this. So that amazing play will not be counted as a personal foul is called on the Raiders receiving team. But just an exciting play to just see. What an awesome play to not count. I mean, really got this crowd pumped up, and
definitely look cool on the highlight reel. And definitely
on a highlight reel that does not count.
Well, okay.
Plays that do not count.
Definitely look good on his recruitment reel.
Definitely.
For
great job, Martavius.
For college scouts.
Oh my gosh. Here's a Raider offense. Let's see what they can do with that missed opportunity. As Raylan Carter does a Cray QB sneak, gets a gain of about 7, and they are marching down into enemy territory.
What a play.
Looks like Raiders offense is going quick tempo here. Raylan Carter back at QB. He's done another QB sneak. This time he breaks out into the open field. Takes 2 tacklers to get him down, and that'll be a first down for the Raiders offense.
What a gain. Nice gain of about 12 there on the QB keeper with about 9 minutes and 15 seconds remaining.
So Josiah Jackson taking the field again. Raylan Carter out.
Looks like we mostly see Raylan Carter this season coming in for some QB sneaks and jumping off the field to let Josiah throw the ball deep.
Definitely. This guy's been on fire all night so far, throwing the ball. Let's see what they tend to go here. As he will drop back to pass, he's looking deep. He's going for the sideline corner, and it's dropped.
A great spot there, hitting him on the back shoulder.
Yeah, not a bad throw there. That's Lawrence Taylor's second drop of the game.
Dang.
No shade. That's just perfect ball placement. I don't know how you can place it any better than that. But he doesn't come up with the catch.
Very unfortunate, but let's see if we can change that and make a quick little impact afterwards.
Hey, maybe Taylor can redeem himself later on in this game.
Exactly.
But here's Josiah Jackson with another handoff, and Jamarion Bell takes a hard hit at the line of scrimmage. This will bring up a quick third down.
Brings about 2 yards there. It's 3rd and 8 for the Southwest Raiders. Fighting for all the yards he possibly can. Really solid performance he's had tonight.
So here's 3rd and 8. You have one-on-ones across the field. Let's see if Josiah Jackson trusts his receivers here, as he will drop back to pass, roll out to his right. He has a receiver wide open in the end zone, and Lawrence Taylor does redeem himself for that touchdown grab. No flag on the field, and this play will count.
What a play. That's 28 yards for Josiah Jackson. Connecting with Lawrence Taylor there. That's Josiah Jackson's 2nd touchdown of the season and his varsity career.
Great read by the quarterback, making his first start tonight on homecoming. No pressure under this kid's skin.
Brings it up to 13-0 as Alex Gomez gets set for the point after. Snap is good. Kick is through the uprights, and it brings the
flag
lead
on the
to
play, and that might be offside on the
0.
Bulldogs. Does not matter.
14-0 Southwest as we enter about the 2nd half of play here in the 2nd quarter.
And the kick will stay. So 14-0 here. Great offensive showing by the Raiders. And as we wait here for both teams to take the field, Boston, how are you feeling about those rowdy Raiders?
It's really exciting to see them back on the field, just really hyping everybody up. It's really interesting to see that again.
Yeah, it looked as if it was a foot race between both runners. Both were speed out there. They were running their feet off. And I believe they're in boots, so shout out to you guys who are running with the flags. Great enthusiasm, great spirit.
Sign them up for track. Oh, man.
But that's that Raiders athleticism.
Exactly.
That this school shows.
Just as their motto says, the place to be.
It is indeed.
Well, it is their motto. So
it is indeed. Once again.
Here's Alex Gomez.
Okay, go ahead, Boston.
Here with the kick. Thank you, Andrew Bustos. These kicks mean a lot to me. Alex Gomez sends it deep. About 30 yards out to the 34-yard line.
And he gets into open field, and a big hit laid out by the Raiders kicking team. And looks like the Rowdy Raiders are doing push-ups on the sideline.
You see who won there?
I did not know.
Dang.
Looked like a close battle, but let's get back to the real battle as both teams take the field. This defense being able to stop them on every drive that they've had. Not close at all to the red zone, this Bulldog offense. But is it the lack of, how would you say, lack of play calling?
Yeah.
Or is it just this amazing defense?
Probably. So much so you can't really call it a battle at all, as Southwest has been dominant at 14-0 against Trimble Tech.
Here's Honeycutt, once again, an amazing last name, taking the QB sneak. Looked as if he may have lost the ball at the end of the play, but and the Raiders do take possession of the ball.
What a quick recovery, and Southwest offense.
That is a fumble by Honeycutt.
Is back on the field. What a play. That's Honeycutt's second turnover of the game.
And this Raiders team just on fire. They're feeling the passion. They're feeling the crowd, and let's see what they can do here.
Definitely making the most of their homecoming day.
So a quick turnover on downs that this Raiders defense forces, and Josiah Jackson on fire so far, has one passing touchdown, his second touchdown of the season. Let's see what they do here. Jamarion Bell in the backfield. Josiah Jackson's gonna go deep once again. He has Jalen Ferguson wide open. The ball is caught. And that's gonna be his second passing touchdown of the game.
No flags on the field. Southwest takes it and extends the lead even further to 20-0. Looks like the offense won't move though.
And there is a flag on the field.
There might be a flag.
I apologize. I cannot see from this far because it looked like no flag was thrown, but the Raiders players are celebrating. Looks like it will be on the defense, and that touchdown will stand. And that play will stand. What a quick
possession, and just able to move the ball, the play right after the fumble there.
Exactly, quick turn of events. They score, and then on their first play on defense, they force a turnover, and then on their first play of offense, they score again.
Definitely shown the type of game that Southwest has just had
Here's
tonight.
Alex Gomez with the kick, and it's good.
Splits the uprights once again, and it extends the lead out to 3 possessions as Southwest extends the lead even farther to 21-0 over Texas Tech here at Clark Stadium. Very dominant. The Southwest Raiders have been both on defense, and now showing great signs on offense. Jalen Ferguson with an interception and a receiving touchdown on his night tonight. What a performance he's had, and it's only the second quarter.
Can you smell what they're cooking? Oh, and it looks like the Rowdy Raiders are having another push-up competition. Let's see who wins it this time. Down, up, down, up. Oh, 2 people are out. Let's see. They're continuing. And Dalen win for the win in the push-up competition. Here are the Raiders to kick it off with a 21-0 lead. Alex Gomez checking out his teammates, getting ready to kick. And here's the launch. It's a little squib.
See the come around.
I totally. What's it called?
Onside kick there.
Onside kick.
What a.
Sorry, you'd think with my football knowledge I'd know that.
Showing so much signs of aggressiveness there.
I wouldn't say aggressiveness, just.
Well, yeah. Well, they want the ball back there.
Definitely.
Like, that touchdown wasn't enough for them, and it shows that Coach PT showing no signs of mercy tonight.
So here's Trent Honeycutt taking his offense out again. He's going to do a QB sneak here, and that play is immediately blown up. It seems as that's how it's been all night so far. As a Raiders helmet comes off and he exits the field. I believe that is Caleb Lazar taking the field.
That brings me back to one of our first mentions of Coach PT, as whenever they announced him, they showed a play of his helmet coming off and him scoring a touchdown.
Oh, yeah. Great reference to the head coach of this Raiders team. It is the place to be.
Yeah, the former Dallas Cowboy running back, definitely showing his signs, the head coach here for the Southwest Raiders. Something most schools in 4th ISD can't really say.
As here's a holding call by the Bulldog offense. This will set them back. With 6 minutes left to go in this second quarter before halftime, does Trimble Tech start to show aggressiveness here? Do they try to go for a score at least? Do they try their best? As there's a cat that just entered the field. Sorry for losing focus. As here's a incomplete pass by Honeycutt.
Looks like it's not gonna get down. Oh, the cat's running down the sideline.
Okay, Boston will continue with the cat.
The cat, it runs through the gate, running right past the security guard.
And he's gonna get a touchdown.
He's gonna sit there, a little tired after his run.
We do have an injured Bulldog on the field. Maybe why the cat was running.
Curse of the cat, maybe? Question mark. Cat just chilling now on the sideline. Little cat update. Let's see if we can get a cameraman on the cat. Maybe not.
As Bulldog Jesse Hill is able to limp off the field, get looked at by trainers.
Definitely showing the strength of all these players to come out here and give their heart out.
Very hard-working players on both sides. We just want to clarify.
Exactly.
Both showing their talent, what they can do, what they bring to the field, and we really appreciate that. Here's a 3rd and 10, Bulldog offense. 6:22 left to go in the second quarter. Honeycutt takes the snap with one hand, and it's a QB sneak. QB run, I apologize. And that's close to a first down, but it will not be enough.
He'll get 8 on the QB draw there.
QB draw, that's exactly what it is. So looks like the punt unit will come out. No aggressiveness here. And you're giving the ball back here to the Raiders offense. 5 minutes left to go. Don't know if Raiders might have the last drive of the half.
Martavius Boswell back to receive the punt once again. Sitting back a little bit farther than he was. Now sitting at the 31-yard line. Looks like we're going to have
So that's actually Elijah Miles
going
out to receive the kick. Silly error by my co-anchor here, Boston Martinez. But looks like Elijah Miles will show what he can do on the...
Maybe so, maybe not, as we take a timeout here from the Bulldogs with 5:35 remaining in the second quarter.
Where do you think that cat went?
We haven't seen him since. I think he's just chilling under the gate a little bit.
He is on the home side, so maybe it's his homecoming too. Who knows? Just jokes here, ladies and gentlemen, as we are doing our best to entertain all.
We got a golf cart going to check out the cat. Make sure the cat's all right after that long run of its.
Definitely. I just heard he is questionable to return.
Really hope he comes back. Maybe see him on the actual field.
So the Bulldogs punt unit out.
It's going to be a fake.
That does not work out at all.
Stop.
And Raylan Carter with the tackle. This will set up the Raiders offense with great position.
Very questionable play from the head coaches from Trimble Tech.
Maybe just a miscommunication or blown up play, but with this Raiders offense, how it's been all night, let's see how they get here.
Yeah. 5 minutes remaining here in the second.
With a little bit of under 5 minutes here to go in the second quarter.
very one-sided game here. Southwest definitely have.
We do appreciate the effort by both teams, though. But yes, great point out by Boston Martinez.
Thank you. Sorry.
And PT, head coach of the Raiders team, not knowing what's going on with the officials.
A little mix up from the officials there as they'll reset the clock and give them about 12 more seconds on the clock.
PT doing great with that coaching mind. Once again, as we have mentioned, he was in the NFL, so he knows what's up. Here's Josiah Jackson leading the Raiders offense as he will hand it out to Jamarion Bell, who gets a great cut outside. And that'll be a first down. I mean, so many superstars on this offense.
Definitely.
If it's not Jamarion Bell, it's Josiah Jackson.
Yeah.
If it's not Josiah Jackson, it's Jalen Ferguson. Let's see who's up next.
Exactly.
Lawrence Taylor with a receiving touchdown as well.
Raylan Carter with the sack.
Will everybody
back here.
eat tonight? That's the question.
4:20 here tonight.
Great call,
On the
Boston.
clock.
Great call. Here's Josiah Jackson looking to pass. He's going for his. He was going for his third touchdown of the game.
Underthrew it just a little bit there.
And
almost picked off.
Okay, Boston, go ahead.
Almost picked off there. But luckily, just a little bit lower. And Southwest will escape damage and escape danger. I mean, there.
So here's the Raiders offense. RJ Francis lining up in tight end position. Single back for Josiah Jackson as he will hand it off to Jamarion Bell, who gets a good gain and slammed to the floor for a gain of about 7. And they're just inching closer and closer to this end zone. 3 minutes left to go here in the second quarter.
Looks like we might be getting another touchdown from the Raiders before we hit halftime.
Here's Jackson with the almost hard count. He almost gets the Bulldog defense to go off sides. But great discipline there for the defensive ends. Here's 3rd and short for the Raiders offense, and that play is blown up as the handoff is sniffed out by these Bulldogs.
Yeah. Definitely could tell right from the snap. You knew what happened.
So it's 4th down here, and looks like we will be getting some aggressiveness by the Raiders. You're up 21-0. You have a comfortable lead. You have a great quarterback in Josiah Jackson. Let's see what they do here on 4th down. And the Raiders will take a timeout.
Looks like that's what they're going to do here on 4th down.
As this timeout comes, we just would like to point out and remind the audience that the homecoming king and queen will be announced during halftime, so stay tuned to find out who wins the homecoming king and queen for the 2022-2023 school season.
Yeah. Just before that, if you're interested, Trimble Tech marching band will come out to perform. See what kind of show they have here tonight. You can see them definitely warming up over there.
That too.
Getting excited. Seeing all their props over there, really interesting to see what they have in store for us. So don't go anywhere. In about 3 minutes. See all you want to see.
So this Raider offense will take the field on a 4th and 5. Raylan Carter comes out, and it looks like they're going to attempt the field goal. Wind blowing in their favor. Alex Gomez set to extend the lead by 3. Let's see how his leg is feeling here.
He's been solid so far. Still be a 3-possession game if they make it or not.
Ball is snapped. Kick is placed, and it's no good.
Well under kicked. Just didn't have the leg underneath it. He's shown he's had it in practices before, but just doesn't have it here tonight. As Trimble Tech will get a chance here with 3:04 on the clock to do something here and maybe turn the tide here tonight.
As we have a Selena song playing here by the Southwest Raider band. Here's Trent Honeycutt with the snap. He's just going to throw it up. He has a receiver wide open, and the ball is caught. Jalen Ferguson not looking. And that'll be a huge gain.
We got a
flag is thrown. Might have been unnecessary roughness at the end of the play. And this is going to help out the Bulldogs, maybe with some momentum stirring up, as that tackle late by Demetrian Simon might have gained a few more yards for this Bulldogs. And that will be a flag on the Raider defense, their first flag of the game. Just an unnecessary slam there by Demetrian Simon, but you just see the aggressiveness in this defense. And let's see what this momentum-stirring offense can do here. Trent Honeycutt, hopefully in his bag. Getting ready to stir something up as the play is blown dead. And we might have had a false start here.
False start on the Trimble Tech Bulldogs. Put them back even further. Be first and 15 for the Bulldogs. The Rowdy Raiders getting in with the cheerleaders there, showing off. Having a little bit of fun, and that's assistant coach Wynn joining the cheerleaders, having a lot of fun there. Really cool to see that.
So here's this Bulldog offense going for a quick throw. Oh, and the ball is deflected off a receiver, caught by another receiver. And there is another injured Bulldog on the field.
There.
But a great, oh wait. There is an injured Bulldog, yes. But what a reception there. That's a cool little play.
Jesse Hill there, it's a quick update with the reception to bring it out to 2nd and 6 for the Bulldogs when we come back. Just 2.5 minutes away from seeing who our homecoming king and queen are. Very interesting. We see one of our competitors on the field right now, RJ Francis. See if he can take it away.
Let's see if we can get 2 W's today. But here's the momentum going for this Bulldog offense. As Honeycutt has a one-on-one on the outside, it's overthrown, nearly intercepted, but another flag thrown here.
Take a quick break.
So that flag actually against the Bulldog offense. This will back them up. And with the 2 minutes coming up, theme song playing in the background, you gotta think Honeycutt having some momentum here as the running back has open field and he takes a big hit, which gets him closer to a first down, closer to the end zone.
Yeah, won't be enough there for the first down though. As third down and about medium. About 3rd and 4 for the Bulldogs with a minute 55 remaining in the first half of play.
Great stuff here by the Southwest Raider band. So 3rd and 4 here for the Bulldog offense. Trent Honeycutt looking to run it. He's got yards. He might have gained the first down there. And with time ticking, 1 minute and 20 seconds left to go. You got to go quick tempo here, get something going.
They still got 2 timeouts there. Let's see what if they're gonna use them here. A minute 20. Quick tempo, quick huddle out there. Bounces out of it, ready to go. Trent Honeycutt. They're sending 2 guys in motion.
So offense now with the trips right, as he has the one-on-one on the outside. He's going to throw in. The ball is intercepted. Low throw calls the interception, and he has the open field. Nobody to catch up. And this looks like it will be a pick 6.
Hellsman Kane with the interception takes it to the house for the Southwest touchdown, shutting down all hopes for Texas Tech. So Trimble Tech as the lead extends to 27-0. No flags on the field. That's the Rowdy Raiders.
And just a foul play there by the Trimble Tech. I mean, everything was on their side. Time, field position, and just a low throw deflected right into Heslop's Kane's arms, and he returns that almost 90 yards.
What a play. Weaving through 2 defenders there. Just saw the open field there, and everybody here in the stadium knew that
was
he was
being returned.
He was gonna put his name right there on the highlight reel.
As ball is missnapped here, Alex Gomez just falls on it, and this will keep the score at 27-0, excuse me.
Yeah.
But this Raiders team just showing dominance all the time, every play, and that's just a heartbreaking drive for the Trimble Tech Bulldogs.
Yeah, just moving all across the field just to be taken away in one play there. Very, very frustrating play for Trent Honeycutt.
But a great homecoming here, definitely, for the Southwest Raiders.
Exactly.
As this crowd is catching that fire, getting more and more pumped up.
It's showing much of the same result as last year, as Southwest won 45-0 because Trimble Tech got a forfeit because of COVID.
See, and that's something I did not know.
Yeah. I was just 40 seconds away from halftime here. See, I recognize the homecoming participants who we got on the homecoming court.
So stay tuned,
So yeah,
because there's more excitement to come during halftime.
Exactly.
Alex Gomez here for the kickoff. High kick.
not very
And
far. Whistles are blown.
Play is called dead. Fair catch might have been called.
Mick Martinez receives the kick, but it looks like it's gonna be marked down. We're gonna have to do a re-kick here.
Seems as if the Trimble Tech head coach is not happy with that. Officials being pretty questionable tonight on the Bulldog side, but
Yeah. You've definitely seen both head coaches a little bit
tense, yeah. Not great communication, as you can see the Southwest Raiders head coach getting on to an official too. Not very good communication between these officials, but
We'll see. We might pick it up later on. Got to stay positive.
It's only the first half.
Exactly.
They just need to get a cup of coffee during halftime. See them wake up a bit.
42 seconds remaining here.
As we wait for why the play was called dead.
Yeah.
But overall, just pure dominance by the Raiders here. This football team moving the ball, moving the sticks, getting turnovers, getting first downs, throwing the ball amazingly. That's great.
Yeah.
And with this momentum, let's just see how they carried on to the second half.
Exactly.
But also for this Trimble Tech team, what do you adjust to? What do you do? What do you tell your players in the locker room during halftime to fix, to adapt, and overall just put up a fight?
Exactly, yeah. I mean, personally, as I've seen, is they've had more success on the air, in the air, rather than keeping it on the ground. But after that quick pick six, I don't know what to think or what to change.
Yeah.
For the Trimble Tech Bulldogs.
And let's just hope this doesn't change the faith that you have in your quarterback for the Bulldogs, as the officials are trying to reset the time. 48 seconds here left in the second quarter, as there will be a re-kickoff. Once again, we do not know why the play was called dead previously, but that doesn't matter.
Looks like there might have been an issue with the mic a little bit, so.
Maybe somebody in the stands blew that whistle. Who knows? Maybe it was the cat.
Maybe it was the cat. Getting his revenge.
So here's Alex Gomez checking out his players from the right, checking out his players from the left, getting ready to take off. And here's the kick. It's called once again at the 30-yard line, as Jalen Ferguson gets a high tackle.
Nick Martinez
might have been a helmet grab there, but he gets away with one.
Yeah, Nick Martinez there running it back a little bit, trying to find a new route, but just gets taken down there. 44 seconds remaining on the clock. I was trying to take a little quiz here for Andrew Busta. See how many people you know on the homecoming court for the guys.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Okay. See if you can name. We got 5 guys. Let's see if you can get all 5. Let's hear it.
Oh, you want me to name them all?
Yeah.
All right. So after this play, I will definitely name them all, because we're closing on, and that'll be a false start. So that'll give us more time for quiz time. So there is Demeric Fielder, I believe.
Yes.
There's Antonio Martinez, RJ Francis. That is 3. There's also Ren Singleton, which is 4. And last one, but not least, give me some time to think. I believe. Who is that last one? I think I might need a hint here. Who is it? I give up.
And he rolls out trying to find a play here. Honeycutt gets taken down. Well behind the line of scrimmage for a
And
loss
that was
of
my
3.
answer.
Full lay flag on the field. The referee soared that flag well into the air. What a throw.
So Boston, who was that 5th nominee?
What a play there by Honeycutt.
Seems as if you didn't know either.
Honestly, I thought you were gonna forget Cameron Singleton, but
I did name Ren Singleton.
Forgot you're an amp as well.
If I'm not mistaken, there's only 4 guys, 4
really?
girls running. Yes.
Right. Oh.
So
yeah, just throwing you off. Just checking to see if you knew.
Oh, okay. So this coaching staff for the Southwest Raiders is not happy still with the officiating.
Yeah.
I'm sure there'll be a long talk over that during halftime.
Yeah.
Let's hope that doesn't affect the rest of the game. But
see if we can turn it over to the girls now. So we got Sophia U, Bailey Boyce,
Correct.
Andrea Martinez,
Correct.
and
There's one more.
there is one more. There's
actually two more. There is two more.
So there's another guy.
So there is another guy.
There is another guy.
But I'm gonna let you go ahead and guess the remaining two girls.
Remaining two girls. Oh shoot. Oh, I apologize already.
So those remaining two girls are Angelina Evans
Oh yes.
and Litzy Caro.
Let's see. Yes.
Best of luck to them, because
Oh.
Boston Martinez definitely did not vote for any of them. So here's a bad snap by the Bulldog offense. Raylan Carter just simply shoves
Looks like the ball came out there a little
Honeycutt, forgets the ball, and the Bulldog offense will recover. But time is ticking, and this might end the quarter. A funky play there. Time ticking down.
bit. Got about 5
And
seconds
looks
left.
like this will bring us to halftime.
Stay tuned, because we got homecoming, and we have the. Well, before that, we got the Bulldogs coming onto the field to have their marching show, and then following that, homecoming court and homecoming king and queen will be announced. Don't go anywhere. That's all for us for halftime. I'm
Once
Boston
again,
Martinez.
the score 27-0 Southwest.
21-7-0 Southwest.
Just be back. I'm here with my co-host
Boston
Martinez and Andrew Bustos.
See
Stay
you
tuned.
soon.
We'll be back. See you soon.
Presentation. First, Trimble Tech Bulldog. Marching band and show. Followed up by the Southwest Raider Homecoming. It's all coming up. We are at halftime. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of Principal Angel Laura, Band Directors Jacob Phelps and John Dahl, please welcome to the field the Trimble Tech Bulldog Band. Tonight, the Bulldog Band will be performing their UIL program entitled Into the Cosmos. Drum Major Adriana Houston, your band ready to perform?
Hi, family. Why you put on your blue jeans? Because I had another pair of these. Oh, you cannot. I keep trying to cover it. Why is it so bad? Nisha play clean. Hey, I know I don't want to be a big man. All right, come on.
Please enjoy Into the Cosmos.
mission control. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome home.
The Bulldog Band is under the direction of Jacob Belson and John Gall. The drum major is Adriana Houston, and band president is Yakarande Akibita. The section of the week is the trumpet section. Thank you and enjoy the rest of the game.
Why you keep getting mad at shit? See, everybody needs to smoke shit.
Welcoming the Southwest Raiders all-female Saber Honor Guard team. Commander, Cadet Colonel Asia Young-Back. With the Saber team, Cadet Command Sergeant Major Cassandra Trochet. Cadet Captain Isabella Wingate. Cadet Captain Marlon Jefferson. Cadet First Sergeant Mary Johnson. Cadet Sarah Paw. And Cadet Zeta Dory. And now your 2022 Southwest Raiders homecoming court, beginning with Demeric Felder. Demeric is being escorted by his sister Tatiana Collins, friend Divinity Blackshear, and his coach, Coach Washington. In his time at Southwest, Demeric has been a member of choir for 3 years, show choir for 2 years, and drill team for 1 year. This year, he continues to serve in the choir program as well as the manager for the Southwest drill team. Demeric has earned the following awards along with his show choir team: third place Golden Star Education, second place at the Capital City Showcase, best choreography at Capital City Showcase, and first at the Millers North National Show Choir Competition. Demeric Felder. Bailey Boyce. Bailey Boyce is being escorted by her mother, Veronica Williams, and choir director, Aubrey Kistler. Best Choreography at Capital City Showcase, and 5th at the Millard North National Show Choir Competition, R.J. Francis. Litzy Caro Martinez. Litzy is being escorted by her mother, Isabel Martinez, and boyfriend, Ian Stewart. While in Southwest, Litzy has been a member of Color Guard for 4 years, yearbook and choir for 4 years. This year, she continues to serve in the choir program, yearbook, and as a Raider marching band Color Guard captain. Litzy has earned multiple distinctions for choir team and the leadership award for band. Litzy Caro Martinez. Antonio Martinez Peña. Antonio is being escorted by his father, mother, Giselle Martinez, and his grandmother, Catalina Peña. In his time at Southwest, Antonio has been a part of baseball and band for 4 years. This year, he continues to serve both organizations on the Southwest campus. Antonio has celebrated many victories with both his baseball team and our award-winning Raider marching band. Antonio Martinez Peña. Angelina Evans. Angelina is being escorted by her mother, Julia Donahue, and stepfather, Brandon Donahue. While at Southwest, Angelina has been a member of volleyball for 4 years, basketball for 4 years, and choir for 4 years. This year, she continues to serve as a leader on both the volleyball and basketball teams, as well as singing with the Varsity choir. Angelina is a consistent member of the AE Honor Roll and has celebrated many victories with her teammates over the past 4 years. Angelina Evans. Samuel McNeil. Samuel is being escorted by his mother, Frederick McNeil, brother, Axel Garrido, and his girlfriend, Amy Smith. In his time at Southwest, Samuel has been a member of track for 1 year, football for 1 year, and basketball for 3 years. This year, he continues to lead these organizations and is involved in the Bible study group. Samuel has received consistent perfect attendance awards, is consistently on the AE Honor Roll, and has celebrated several victories with his athletic team. Samuel McNeil. Andrea Martinez. Andrea is being escorted by her mother, father, Isabel Martinez, and her boyfriend, Alexander Gomez. While in Southwest, Andrea has been a member of yearbook for 2 years, soccer for 3 years, and band for 4 years. This year, she continues to serve as a leader in each of these organizations. Andrea is proud to be a member of the first all-district soccer team and our award-winning Raider marching band. Andrea Martinez. Cameron Singleton. Cameron is being escorted by his grandmother, Lois Dad, and his friends, Joshua Garcia and Jennifer Brown. In his time at Southwest, Cameron has been a member of both Your 2022 homecoming king, RJ Francis. Congratulations, RJ and Dennis. And now to crown the 2022 homecoming queen is our reigning Queen Genesis Northwood. The 2022 Southwest Raider homecoming queen, Bailey Bear. Congratulations, Bailey.
The fight's on. Ready for the team. Fight's on. Ready for the team.
Welcome back, the Raider Varsity football team.
Yep. Come on down.
And back down onto the field comes the Raiders.
And welcome back to homecoming football. In case you didn't see, we received the winners of Homecoming King and Queen. Bailey Boyce won Homecoming Queen. RJ Francis, Homecoming King.
Well performance for him both on and off the field. He's been he's made a couple plays here out on defense, and really cool to see him take home the win.
Yeah, great moment for RJ here, and let's just see if he can continue to perform here on the field. So, you know, it'll top out his night.
Exactly.
But here we get ready. Trimble Tech will receive the ball. And just a reminder of the score, 27-0, Southwest is leading. Quick highlight and summary of the first half. Raiders defense and offense. That's literally all. Dominating on both sides of the ball. A few missed opportunities here and there, but it's they've been able to keep a lead, and just incredible here for their homecoming.
Yeah, just to continue on to that, Southwest defense has recovered 2 turnovers, as well as 3 passing touchdowns and a rushing touchdown.
Yep. So here's Alex Gomez with the kick. He'll send it off to around the 30-yard line. It's being returned. He's covering lots of yardage here with the Trimble Tech. And it's a great return on the outside of the field.
Nick Martinez with a really good return out there for about 30. And we got an injured Bulldog on the field. But a really good way to put them in really good scoring position here.
And we do have an injured Trimble Tech Bulldog to start this quarter. Something that you don't want to see, but...
Yeah, definitely. Really good play here, though. Just amazing way Nick Martinez coming out strong.
Great way to start their half, and let's see what they can get going here. But
yeah,
how'd you enjoy that halftime, Boston?
Oh, it was so cool, especially seeing how good the Trimble Tech Bulldog marching band did. Really cool to see that. I really love their props and just the overall their music. It's just very talented group of people there.
Yeah, great performances by both sides, both teams, both schools. Great band for Trimble Tech, and an exciting homecoming decision for the Southwest Raiders. And this is only the beginning.
Yeah.
Still in the first half of the school season. We just hope that everything is well with the injured Bulldog on the field. And we'll be right back in 30 seconds. Boston. So we're back. Jesse Hill, the injured Bulldog, being carried off the field, and we just send our prayers and blessings to him. He's had a great game so far, and we just hope that he gets the attention and help that he needs.
And maybe.
But as we resume here for the football game, great return.
Yeah,
by
great return by Nick Martinez.
Nick Martinez, yeah.
Really good play.
That sets this offense in great position. Let's see what they can do here and take advantage. As Trent Honeycutt has a trips right receiver single back. He's going to do a simple toss to the outside. Defense cornering in.
We got a flag on the
field. And there might be a
push out of
block
bounds
in the back by the offense.
It's Terry Starks on the run there. Getting him about 3 on the carry, but let's see what this flag has in store. Looks like it looks like it's gonna be holding on the offense, pushing back just a little bit, blocking the back.
So it will be a block in the back. This will set them back to their own. Around their own 38. That great return by Nick Martinez will not help here. So here's the offense. Trent
Blown up.
is sacked for a big loss. Caven Cheeks with the sack. And that's really just been it in the first half.
Yeah, the senior, Kevin Cheeks. He's been dominant, like, a lot. He's had 2 sacks so
that's
far.
Caven Cheeks' second sack of the night.
Yeah. What
So,
an amazing play.
Each one of these defensive players able to get something on their stat line, but
That'll bring up 2nd and 31 for the Bulldogs. Such a big loss, the scoreboard won't even show it.
so Trent Honeycutt here, gonna do a simple handoff. Had an open field, but Raider defense able to close it up, and he gets hit.
What a play. They've been really dominant so far. I mean, just keep showing how aggressive they want to be here for homecoming. Allowing nothing, no offense from Trimble Tech.
Here's a 3rd and long for the Bulldogs opening drive. They're gonna go a simple screen. He goes for a pass, but it's well behind him, and that's gonna set up a 4th down.
Yeah.
And the punt unit will come out.
Just some updates around the district a little bit. We got no other games here tonight. We're the only game tonight, so all eyes are upon us tonight. But Colleywood Heritage and Grapevine will face off at Colleywood Heritage tomorrow, along with Pauley facing Northside. And to wrap it up, Odie Wyatt and Arlington Heights, both 4-0, will face off at 7. All the other teams have bye weeks. Just started off, and the punt is sent away as Southwest.
So here's Martavius
take over.
Boswell with the return. He has a great blockers in front of him. He's able to get quick grasp. A flag is thrown. He hasn't been tackled. He's down the sideline, and he stays in bounds for the touchdown. But this looks like it might be coming back.
They're going to call it all the way
As 2
back.
flags are down, and it might have been Elijah Miles with the hold or block in the back. So this will set the Raiders offense well in their own territory. And Martavius Boswell, though, just another great play by him that doesn't count.
Just very frustrating.
He's adding to that highlight reel, but guess it's not helping. So there is a there is a flag on the Raiders kicking team.
It's just these fundamentals.
Receiving team.
Just got to fix it a little bit. They've had a lot of problems with holds, and it's taken away from Martavius Boswell all season long. They really need to fix their fundamentals there in practice and figure out what they need to do on special teams to avoid those holds and blocks.
You see, and the plays there, the blocks are there, the position, the field position, everything. It just seems like they're shooting themselves in the foot.
Exactly. Martavis
But
Boswell's
regardless,
having himself a
here's the
season.
Raiders offense.
10 minutes left.
As Jalen Ferguson in motion, he will take the sweep. He gets a gain and trips himself. That'll be a gain of about 8. And seems that the Raiders offense start off on the ground. Jamarion Bell still in the backfield. He's been very reliable tonight.
$9:36 remaining in the third quarter, as Southwest looks to begin their drive, the second play of their drive at the 49-yard line. 2nd and 3.
2nd and 3 for Josiah Jackson. Here he is. He gets a handoff off to Jamarion Bell, slips a tackle, and he's able to push through for a first down.
A little update for those looking into the NFL. Tua Tagovailoa took an injury coming off the field, and it's halftime now in Cincy as the Dolphins are down 12-14 against the Bengals.
Tough game there, just like here. It looks like Raiders offense might have a free play as he's going deep. He has Lawrence Taylor deep, but the ball is underthrown, and he almost had him there. That could have been Lawrence Taylor's second touchdown catch of the night, but it's incomplete, and this will bring a second down.
Yeah, he had the secondary, he had the quarterback beaten off the edge, just poor placement from the quarterback, just couldn't get it done. Bring up second down and 10. Apologies.
So here's Josiah Jackson with the handoff. He bounces out to the left. He has wide open space, and it's a great gain for about 6. And this will bring it down to a 3rd and short. As there is a flag. Officiating crew still not getting the good side of the Southwest Raiders coaching staff. So don't know exactly what to.
I'm trying to figure out what's going on here. The Southwest Raiders have moved back a lot. 2nd down and 18 for the Raiders, with 8:37 remaining in the third quarter.
So the center, Isaiah Tompkins, actually comes out and is replaced. We will notify you who he's been replaced by, but here's a 3rd and long for the Southwest Raiders. Josiah Jackson sending RJ Francis in motion. Single back set. Jalen Ferguson in motion. It's another sweep. He gets a hole, finds a hole, and is able to gain a couple of yards. But this will not bring them close to a first down.
Brings it up to about 3rd and 12.
4th and long, actually.
They changed it, actually. Let's get.
And this will bring the punt unit on.
And apologies, they had it wrong. Ref said something else, but it's okay. 4th and long for the Raiders. Looks like they're going to punt it away with 7:40 remaining.
So a bit of a slow start here for both teams. Probably just trying to soak in the second half. But it seemed as if, and here's immediate pressure by the Bulldogs as Jalen Ferguson's able to get a great gain. He's going to get a first down out of this. And the ball is fumbled at the end. Looks like the Bulldogs might have recovered.
What a play there on the fake
Great quick decision by Jalen Ferguson. And the Raiders do recover, and that'll be a first down. What a great adjustment to the play, as it looked like it was blown up from the start, but Jalen Ferguson able to just outrun them on defense. And would just like to mention, he is in track.
Yeah.
So good luck catching up to him.
And exactly like you were talking about, both teams kind of a little sleepy after that, coming out at halftime. So really good play calling by Coach PT to get them all excited out there.
Yeah, that play
Take
definitely
advantage of them.
fires up both these teams. Let's see what they do here. As they have a stacked wide receiver core on the left, but it's a handoff to the right. Jamarian Bell finds a bit of a hole, gets a gain of about 5, and they are inching closer to the red zone.
Just on the edge of it. It looks like they're on the 20, actually. They're, the Southwest
Which is a
Raiders
gain of 5. Yes, correct, Boston.
are officially in the red zone.
So no quick tempo here, as looks like the coaches are still displaying their signs on what to go with. Trimble Tech band looks like they are heading back to the stands. 2nd and 5, Raiders offense. RJ Francis in motion, going to the tight end position. Josiah Jackson. Mishandle with the snap. He's just going to run away, get out of it, and he will take a big sack, big loss. And doesn't look like that's what was drawn up for the offensive play.
Yeah, it took all that time just for that result. I mean, very
Yeah.
frustrating, but just move on from that and see what they can do on this 3rd and 5, 3rd and
Long.
12.
It'll be a 3rd and long.
3rd and 12.
But can we just give it up here for Boston Martinez? What great play calling he's done so far tonight.
Oh, I mean, I wouldn't be here without Andrew Bustos.
I definitely agree. Yeah.
I want to give you more recognition right here to Olivia Castillo-Robinson here helping out Spot and letting us know who exactly makes all these calls.
Yeah, so kudos to Olivia here. Thank you, Olivia. Though she is from Arlington Heights, which is a big no-no, but
Exactly.
we will accept.
We'll excuse it for just this game.
A false start sets the Raiders offense back, turns it into a 3rd and long, and the momentum brewing might have not been brewing at all, as here's Josiah Jackson with a play action. He's just going to throw it deep. It's a little bit underthrown, and that's pass interference clearly on the Bulldog defense, and that's going to set them up inside the 10-yard line.
Great play. We'll bring it for a 1st down for the Southwest Raiders. What a play.
So great attempt for Josiah trying to get the one-on-one. Though it was underthrown, he probably knew that that one-on-one was unfair. So they did what they could. They drew the false start, the pass interference.
A little bit of confusion
And let's see
here.
what the officials call here.
Let's see if they actually can rule it a pass interference. It looked pretty obvious up here.
Yeah, they're
but
taking quite a bit of time here. I'd be surprised if they don't call pass interference.
let's see what they saw.
Here's the call. Yeah, we are. School Heights. Dang, she knows the. We'll see. We will see. So,
After
Three
the penalties, it'll still give it 1st down for the Southwest Raiders.
yeah, 3 flags being called, all offsetting, but sets up a 1st down for this Raider offense as they are inside the 20-yard line. Let's see what Josiah and his offense have planned here, as they have a one-on-one on the outside part of the field. Jamarian Bell on the inside. He's going to take the handoff, miss a tackle, but gets stopped.
Yeah,
And they
just
will
about
start-
the line of scrimmage there.
They will
Gain of none.
They will start that drive with a run.
Exactly.
Yes. So quick quarter going by here. We are under 5 minutes left to play. Mainly a quarter of defense, as it seems, of flags, definitely. and we'll just see who wakes up first to shows.
Yeah, you can definitely feel the energy kind of dropping a little bit since the beginning of the game.
Yeah, and you know, there's no need for huge plays right now, especially for this Raiders team. They're up 27. No need to risk anything, put anybody in harm's way. Just go out, play ball, have fun, and just keep the reputation up. But bad ball snapped, and this will set up a 3rd and long.
3rd and really long. That'll bring 3rd and 20 for the Southwest Raiders. A very far way to go.
And just breaking news, ladies and gentlemen, you definitely want to be here October 21st as Southwest will take on Arlington Heights. A very unmatched game because this Raiders team seems to show no remorse.
Yeah, you can definitely see their defensive linemen sacking Arlington Heights over and over again. And you're going to see that constantly, and just multiple people, and just seeing Martavius Boswell running about 5 touchdowns back to the end zone.
So just mark your calendars. Be ready for that. Be ready to be pumped in the crowd.
October
because Raiders
21st.
are ready. October 21st, 2022.
That's a Friday.
Mark it down.
And at 7 p.m.
By the way, Heights has had easy opponents throughout the season. I've gone to see them. Nothing special. Joshua, a pretty good team. Heights almost losing to Joshua, by the way. I want to declare also Joshua did cheat against us, Southwest Raiders.
I should know. I was calling the game. So.
Definitely. If you've seen these officials this game, just imagine the Joshua and Southwest.
But let's get back to the action and stop making fun of the officials.
Rivalry lives on.
Just some playful teasing. Everything is satire, so don't worry about it. But you'll definitely see Southwest running up the score on Heights.
So here's Trent Honeycutt with a run that will get him a 1st down, a great amount of yards, as he couldn't find his intended receiver or anybody open.
What a play. 3 minutes left to go in the 3rd quarter.
And it seems as if Boston's really enjoying this band music, as he is hippity-hoppeting.
Whoa! Can you blame me? It's really entertaining.
Yes, this Raider team really entertaining. Here's Honeycutt with immediate pressure in his face. He's just gonna lob it up, and that's dangerous. That'll be intercepted, and he steps out of bounds, but just an uncalled for shovel pass that ends up in.
It's Blaine Harrell with the interception. What a play for the Southwest Raiders as they take the ball back once again.
That's the 3rd turnover forced by this Raider defense, and just an uncalled for mistake by that Bulldog offense.
Honeycutt just couldn't find anybody, just lobs it up, hoping
feeling the
someone will come
pressure,
down
like
with it.
how Arlington Heights will feel the pressure on October 21st. You just don't know what to expect.
Exactly, man.
But here goes the Raiders offense taking the field.
I wonder how many interceptions Blaine Harrell and what's the other guy?
Josiah
Jalen
Jackson hands it
Ferguson.
off to Jamarian Bell for a great gain. That'll be a 1st down.
Yeah, I just
and
wanna-
back to Boston.
Yeah, I just want to see how many interceptions Jalen Ferguson and Blaine Harrell will get against Arlington Heights.
Oh, yeah,
Very-
definitely.
Very interesting. Can't wait, October 21st. We'll be here. Right here in these exact seats. As Arlington Heights will sit right across from us.
We have the ball and clock on the play. Go get your
look like we're taking a.
So an offensive lineman taking the field. And a controversial call made by the officials because it seems as if the Raider coaching staff is not agreeing, but you can't really argue with the officials, for it'll be the last argument you'll have of the game. So this will set the Raider offense back to about the midline of the field with the first down. And an officiating timeout called. Let's see what is talked about here.
Southwest, let's see what they can do. 1st and 25 for the Raiders. Really far away to go. See what's happening here. Taking quite a little bit of time here to figure out something. Takes a snap, hands it off to his running back, fighting for yards. Gets pummeled behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of about 5 there. Jamarian Bell couldn't get anything to go right there. Looks like he'll come off the field. He's holding his wrist a little bit, hoping he gets a little bit better.
So here's a 3rd and long, 3rd and 25 exactly, for the Raider offense. As Josiah Jackson likes to throw, he's going to go deep. He has a wide open man, Lawrence Taylor, who drops the ball.
That's his third incompletion
ball. Third drop ball, Boston. Incompletion counts for the quarterback.
Right.
And
third
it
drop
looks
ball.
like as if an argument is forming with the head coach of the Raiders and the officials.
That a little bit frustrating. Looks like he might have wanted the defensive interference.
You can just tell by the atmosphere of this team that it doesn't matter if you're up big. The game needs to be called fair.
Exactly.
Game needs to be called as a game, and looks like no agreeing, no.
Yeah, no play should be more important than another one, especially somewhere where the tide can definitely turn really quickly.
Definitely. So with 1 minute and 20 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter, these both teams will gather to talk about what needs to happen on this upcoming drive. But Boston, I just want to point out that this might be the score for the Arlington Heights game on October 21st whenever they play the Southwest Raiders. Raiders defense and offense just showing out. Just showing out on both sides of the ball, even on special teams. I mean, special teams, that's something that you don't really expect much of amazing plays, but it doesn't look like the Raiders, the Arlington Heights. What is it, Yellow Jackets?
Yeah, I believe
really
it's
don't know what a Yellow Jacket is either.
What a weird mascot name.
Yeah, I've actually looked up the definition of Yellow Jacket. You know what that means?
No,
Loser.
tell me.
It means loser. Loser in Greek. That's what it means if you translate it to. Just some humor being shared here.
just want to make it known.
All jokes, all fun
yeah,
here.
all jokes.
Well,
nothing is serious
not lying,
here.
but all jokes here. Just you want to be.
It's all jokes
Have your
here.
seat ready.
Yeah, we
Buy
don't
your
mean anything to
ticket
say,
for
but-
October 21st.
Exactly.
Because it will be a spooky. It will be a spooky matchup between both teams, but not a close matchup at all.
Exactly.
So go Raiders.
Yeah.
a long talk happening with this officiating crew. It looks like they're going to move the ball, and nothing seems to be going the coaching staff's way of the Southwest Raiders.
And I mean, I can already tell Brian Furch, he's not going to go anywhere. The running back for Arlington Heights, Brian Furch, we've shown our defensive linemen to stop all plays there, and Brian Furch has really dominated their offense, and without him, it looks like they're not going to have much. And even in the secondary, they have Tymir Bisco as their #1 wide receiver. He's been pretty dominant this season, but with Jalen Ferguson, every 50-50 ball is going to be taken down, and you're not beating Jalen Ferguson. He's gone to regionals in track. You're not beating him off the edge. Tymir Bisco basically hang up the cleats.
Yeah, this Heights Yellow Jackets team has no chance against these Raiders, but looks like a little disagreement between both head coaches and the officiating crew here as we take this very long timeout. Don't know exactly what they're talking about.
Yeah, just to mention, Southwest won in 2021.
And we're still talking about this rivalry?
They got first place in district. This is absolutely true information, as I was there and can testify. And they won in 2020 as well. Got about 1 minute and 20 seconds remaining.
So here's a call by the head ref. And something just not clicking here with this coaching staff once again. I apologize for continuing this talk, but that was almost a 15-minute timeout break just for it to be called a first down for the Trimble Tech Bulldogs, which we already knew. Or first down for the Southwest Raiders. I don't really know what's happening here, as the Raiders offense will take the field.
Southwest in the crowd seem joyous as ever, pumping up everybody. You can definitely see the Southwest spirit tonight.
Of course, here's a deep throw and double coverage, and the ball is intercepted.
That's Nick Martinez.
Not
with the
a well
interception.
thrown ball, as Josiah,
Josiah Jackson.
excuse me, probably didn't see the double coverage, but that will be a turnover on downs. And let's see what this Bulldog offense can take advantage of now.
Well, he actually intercepted it, which is probably not a good call there. He decided to, if he just let it fall on the ground, there'd be a much better field possession than where they are today. It almost was like Josiah Jackson did that play on purpose. So it was kind of like a mini punt, as you would say.
Whatever you say, Boston.
Yeah.
Whatever
definitely
you say.
Definitely great play calling there.
See, but that's the type of play calling we might see from Arlington Heights on October 21st.
Exactly.
Because not a smart play call right there, but who knows? With under a minute to go left in this third quarter. Raiders offense moving the sticks, gets a gain of about 5. And let's see how this continues.
Excuse us for that long break as the third quarter chimed down and we come down to the last quarter of ball. We'll be back again in 30 seconds. So here, as we start the fourth quarter, incompletion from the Bulldog offense. And nothing really going here. For this offense. As a 2nd and 10 brings Trent Honeycutt to throw.
Shot. Broken up by the secondary, the Raiders secondary. Doing a really good job there. You can definitely hear the Southwest band overpowering the Trimble Tech band. Just like Southwest will overpower Arlington Heights in all 3 aspects of the field, both in football, band, and in cheerleading.
Yes, the Southwest Raiders have authority over the Yellow Jackets. I'm declaring it now.
Looks like we're going to take a timeout here for Southwest. Just 10 seconds into the fourth quarter.
So as we wait, Boston, why don't you tell us a joke?
So, okay. What did the guy say when he walked into the bar?
Can you repeat that?
Okay. So a guy walks into a bar. Ouch.
And let's get back to football as the Bulldogs will, whoa!
I can't think of anything
And a
good on
big
the spot.
flag as the ball's being returned, but a huge face mask on Raylan Carter, so that touchdown will not count. And it looks as if Honeycutt is injured, but he's back on his own power.
I apologize for that joke and the tens of fans I offended.
Yeah,
that
please,
was not funny, and
please excuse my co-host.
I should have had a better joke.
I mean, he could have said a better joke as Arlington Heights beating Southwest. That's probably a great joke that we'd all would have found funny, but just looks like he has that dad humor working for him. So we have another Bulldog injured, and looks like we will take another timeout. But we're here in the fourth quarter with 11 minutes, 36 seconds left to go, 27-0, and we will be right back after these important messages. Geico can save you 15% or more on car insurance. Go Geico. Are you tired of going and rooting for your high school team? And they are named the Arlington Heights Yellow Jacket? Well, come on down to a better school, Southwest Raiders.
I'm pretty sure this is the exact reason why POC programs were invented. Broadcasting is far superior than any ag program that Arlington Heights has to offer.
So up and coming news, I've just heard over 500 students from Arlington Heights have transferred to Southwest just from that ad.
Southwest has not lost a game since that announcement was made.
So with 500 kids transferring, there's only 100, and the principal of the Arlington Heights Little Bees are not going to let those 100 students graduate. So good luck to the Yellow Jackets. But it doesn't look like anything will go in their favor this year.
You can't hate on the ag program. The ag program is what helped me get
All right, this is that time. Everyone, instrument, battery, make a move. Almost time for post game. Say goodbye to everyone.
So I think broadcasting is just a little bit more exciting than milking cows and feeding goats. But it's all in opinions, and let's get back to the action.
Trent Honeycutt, a simple toss to his bag, but that's immediately blown up. What's new? Yeah. Thank you to all those who are watching.
Thank you all. 39 people have now joined. That's 10 more people who just joined.
And those all might be Arlington Heights alumni or students.
Exactly.
As they just want to see this amazing Southwest team who just got Trent Honeycutt a loss and will bring up a fourth down.
Bring a fourth down and 19 for the Trimble Tech Bulldogs. Southwest has been dominant from the first whistle to the last. 9:20 remaining. And Southwest showing no signs of stopping. 4th down. Here comes the punt. Sent from the 25-yard line. Martavius Boswell gets hit. That's going to be a flag on the Bulldogs. Doesn't matter who recovers it. Let's just hope Martavius Boswell is okay after that hit. See the flag? You cannot.
It wasn't Martavius Boswell. It was
Apologies, that was Jalen Ferguson. Not Martavius
I do
Boswell.
apologize. My co-host has been
I'm sorry. I get really
next to Arlington Heights student, which might be distracting him. I do apologize for that.
Well, I would have done better realizing who that was if my spotter here from Arlington Heights helped me out and told me who it was. Thanks again, Olivia. Again, this is all jokes. We mean nothing here. As Trimble Tech plays a victory song as
So
they're
here's
down
Josiah
27-0.
First play from scrimmage for the Raiders, and it goes for no gain.
Again, this is all jokes. We mean nothing here. As Trimble Tech plays Nick Martinez with a tackle there, not being able to do much. Southwest, 2nd and 11 for the Raiders, with 8:20 remaining in the game. Both teams with 2 timeouts. Let's see how that comes down to the wire. What? Okay.
So here's 2nd down. Martavius Boswell able to shake off a tackle, but only gets a gain of about 3. And this will bring up a quick 3rd down for the Raider offense.
Looks like a Bulldog might have jumped. I don't see a flag though.
So here's Josiah Jackson on a 3rd and long, able to get into the open field and force a hit on a defender, but does not get close to a 1st down. And let's see if this offense stays out here. And it looks like they will. So here's Josiah Jackson on a 3rd and long, able to So here's a 4th and 5 for the Raiders offense. Josiah Jackson looking to throw. He's going to throw a short pass to Jalen Ferguson, who has the ball, jukes a man, and gets a 1st down. What a play by Jalen Ferguson.
As we come into 6 minutes and 30 seconds here, do we have any commentary they have from the game? Like anything that's really surprised you that you haven't seen earlier on?
Could you repeat that, Boston? So sorry.
Sorry, Andrew. So is there anything you've seen tonight that you really didn't expect today from this performance?
Yeah, so this Raider team has been able to work on both sides of the ball, and it just gets me really excited for October 21st whenever they face the Arlington Heights Yellow Jackets.
Yeah.
It should be a great game from both teams. Really unfair because Raiders seem to be on a roll right now.
Yeah, it definitely
doesn't
shows
look like
how. Yeah,
doesn't look like anybody will stop them anytime soon. But
yeah,
you just love to see sports. You love to see ball, and
yeah.
let's just.
Yeah, well, it definitely shows that Southwest is definitely not a team that deserves to be 2-2 right now, and definitely looks like
Arlington
after
Heights
killing a team that's also 2-2, not even close. That whenever Southwest face a real opponent, such as Grapevine next week, it'll be a close game. And then when they face a not so good opponent like Arlington Heights on October 21st,
and we just
it'll
like
be a
to
blowout
mention
again.
that Arlington Heights will face OD Wyatt tomorrow, and they will lose. OD Wyatt is really good. Barely beat the Raiders
By one possession.
by one possession, one ball. And we just pray for that Yellow Jacket team because they're gonna get it.
Yeah, especially Brian Furch and Timer Bisco. To quote the Yellow Jacket, blah, 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 yeah, we lose. Well spoken from the Yellow Jacket. That's all they know, blah, 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 yeah, we
That's
lose.
Arlington Heights education there.
Exactly.
So here's a 2nd and 5 for Josiah Jackson. Time will continue to click. Raylan Carter in the backfield. You can expect a handoff here. And it's not. He's going to roll out. He has all day to throw. He finds a receiver, Jalen Ferguson. And it's off his chest. Jalen Ferguson not able to use the sticky substance on his hand to reel in that ball. And this will bring up a 3rd and 5.
That's the second drop pass of the day, but
By?
what?
By who?
By Jalen Ferguson.
Incorrect.
That's the second one.
We will see.
I'm pretty sure that's the second one.
My co-host is certain.
Not by Jalen Ferguson.
Oh, well, you did just say Jalen Ferguson. As the ball is snapped horribly, Josiah drops it again, and looks as if the Bulldogs did recover, and they did.
Trimble Tech cover the ball. Southwest just giving the ball.
Playing
Trimble
a
Tech
bit.
just a little bit of a chance there,
A bit of
you know.
backyard football.
Yeah, you got.
Yeah, look.
Sometimes you just gotta give the other team a shot here. I mean, you're up 27-0. Give Trimble Tech just one more drive to do something here with 4 minutes and 48 seconds to go in the 4th quarter.
So here's the Tech offense going empty. And it's just a QB run, which will get it. And the ball is fumbled. Never mind. The Raiders will recover.
And the Southwest Raiders will recover the ball once again.
And
On the very
that
first
might have
drive
just
of the
sealed the
Trimble Tech-
game, which this game was pretty much sealed.
Southwest Raiders coming out strong in their homecoming game. Wasn't ever a doubt, really? No. You definitely see that Trimble Tech tried their best tonight, though, but although with their best efforts, it just wasn't enough for Southwest. Amazing defense tonight. Really fueled by their defense, and it really got the offense going, as it's just been a fully one-sided game tonight, and Southwest is.
And the ball is fumbled once again, but the Raiders are able to recover.
That's 3 straight fumbles on 3 straight plays. That is.
And it looks like a game of fun, even though there is an injured Raider on the field. So as we take this injury timeout, What's another joke you might have in the bag of jokes, Boston?
Oh, kind of putting me on the spot there.
You know I love to.
Bustos. Why did the boy go to sleep with a roller?
Why did the boy go to sleep with the roller? Why?
To see how long he slept.
That's a great joke.
That joke brought to you by the amazing Olivia Castillo Robinson from Arlington Heights. Another
Who
reason
will
why
lose to Southwest on
another
October
reason
21st.
why Southwest is better than Arlington Heights.
So thank you, Boston, for asking me for a joke. As I have one.
I was just about to actually
Awesome.
put you on the
So
spot there.
here's a joke sponsored by
did you
Andrew
look it up?
Bustos. I did not. I'm just looking in the mirror
Okay.
on my phone. So a kid is touching me. Don't know why. But Josiah Jackson goes deep on the first play. He has Lawrence Taylor, who's able to make a great catch. And the ball is fumbled.
Fumble!
And the Bulldogs will recover.
What a
That is
from
the fourth error, I believe, by Lawrence Taylor, and it's just not his night on homecoming. But it doesn't matter because it comes back to me for the joke of the night. So, Boston,
Yes.
my wife said I should do. Can I finish my joke, please?
Okay.
My wife said I should do lunges to stay in shape.
You have a wife?
That would be a big step forward.
And that one joke is the reason why Southwest will beat Arlington Heights.
What other jokes do you have? Okay.
I just want to go back to the point where you have a wife.
Yes, I am 18, so I'm legally able to get a wife, which I'm
And
not
I am.
18. That was a lie.
I have no further questions.
Thank you. So another joke you want.
Yeah.
How do you follow Will Smith in the snow?
How, Andrew Bustos?
You follow the Fresh Prince. Minutes left to go here in this football game. Trimble Tech not able to get anything going on offense. And they're backed up in their own 10-yard line. Another joke, you ask, Boston?
Yes.
Here's another one. Why do seagulls fly over the ocean?
Why?
Because if they flew over the bay, we'd call them bagels. Here's Honeycutter just throwing the ball up, and it's dropped. So Boston, my first joke of the night.
Yeah.
How does the moon cut his hair?
How does the moon cut his hair?
He clips it. He clips it.
Oh my gosh. As the Bulldogs are pinned deep within their own 14-yard line. Sorry, my math is getting a little bad there.
That play goes for nothing. So Olivia from Arlington Heights, I have a joke for you.
Olivia, we have a joke for you.
I asked my dog, what's 2 minus 2? He didn't answer me. He didn't answer me, no. Ask you, okay.
Oh, let's have some fun here. And there's the punt from the Bulldogs. Sending it out deep, and looks it's gonna stay in bounds all the way out to the 34-yard line, where it's gonna stop. I'd just like to have a little bit of fun here with 1 minute and 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Put someone who knows almost nothing about football on the mic here for about like 30 seconds and just see what they can come up with. Olivia?
So as we wait and give her time to process what was just asked from her, I have a question for you all. What do you call somebody with no body and no nose?
Southwest.
Nobody knows.
Oh my.
Oh man, I love that. And we're gonna get a delay of game on Southwest as I'll move back. 1 minute 11 seconds left to go in the fourth quarter. Olivia Castillo, do you have a joke for us?
Not any ones that are worse than yours.
And it looks like we're gonna be tackled deep, very far in their own field. Sorry. With almost no time left to go, 39 seconds. Looks like a timeout's gonna be called. It's gonna be 2nd and 10 for, oh wait, no, 3rd and forever for the Southwest Raiders. Let me count my lines right. Jeez. That would be 2nd and 38 for the Southwest Raiders. "39 seconds left to go before we call it. And that will end Southwest's homecoming. Just a few more plays to go, probably just a kneel down, and we'll be done.
So with 30 seconds left here to go in this game, looks like the Raiders offense will just take a knee, let the time run out.
And we look to what who will play next week. We got on the schedule coming up. Next week we are away playing against Colleyville Heritage. The following week we're playing on the 14th at Grapevine. And then on the 21st, Southwest will be at home once again against Arlington Heights.
But that'll
Bumblebees.
end the game here for the Southwest homecoming game. A great, hard-fought game between both teams, with the Raiders coming out as the victor. Great effort by both teams. Great game.
And that'll be it for us tonight. Final score 27-0, Southwest taking home their homecoming game.
Thank you for listening to us, for watching, and continue to support.
Southwest with it. We're out. We'll see you next week at Colleyville Heritage. I'm Boston Martinez.
I'm Andrew Bustos. Thank you so much. Hope y'all drive safe.
And see you next week. Good night.